Hi everyone, welcome to Loving Life. My name is Victoria and let's make those fermented pickles. So let's get started. And here I have 30 grams of pink Himalayan salt. You can use any salt as long as it is without additives. You can use kosher salt or any other pickling salt or any other type of salt. This is about 3 tablespoons, but I'm weighing it. This is 30 grams. You don't need to use so much salt. It just will love it a bit saltier than other people. You can get away with 2 tablespoons of salt. I have here a huge jar with big open mouth. You don't have to use one big jar, you can use just small jar. Mason jars work well. I just love it because I know that all of them can go inside easily. If you are more particular than I am, you can, stand them all around there, but oh well, you don't have to. You really don't. Yeah, it's still going there. They need to be tight, in order to proceed, but yeah. This is here. All the flavor, and you see I have a little bit of headroom space. You don't have to have room space. You need actually that all the vegetables will be covered completely underwater, and the thing is, if they're very tight, it will be easier to keep them underwater. If not, you need to put something heavy on top, which I will going to find something heavy just to weigh them down under the water. Okay, and then I'm going to add my beautiful flavorings. So chili, onions, bay leaves. Again, this is about 2 medium bay leaves. They just broke. The rosemary, the ginger. Not everyone loves ginger, by the way. You don't need to add ginger at all. You can add more garlic. You can add other aromatics like celery and all of this jazz. And I'm going to put it on top. Now, if you don't have enough, just continue with the same ratio. And the thing is, I don't have enough, so I'm going to top it off with the same ratio of brine until it's topped. What I found that works best for me, I'm taking the plate. Take any plate that you have, place it on top, okay, and put the lid on. Now I found that when I put this one, it immerses, it's just a ball, it just works together so well. It immerses all the vegetables under the liquids, and I'm going to put it very, it will leak a little bit, and it will give a little bit of room. When fermentation will start, it will leak. Don't forget to burp it, because otherwise it will be leaking all over, and it will be leaking all over. That's what we want. So yeah, now leave it. You can leave it in the sun, you can leave it in the shade. People, if you want to speed up the process, put it in the sun. If you want not to speed up the process, it takes about 3 to 5, 6 days here in my house, but it's up to you. After 24 or 48 hours, start checking on it and try it, and in the minute that you like the flavor, it will be done. It will be at least 24 hours. You see, this changed colors, which means that this is good bacteria and lactic acid, which is amazing for your health, so you can already consume it. And it took only 2 days because it was pretty hot. You see, this is after only 2 days, and I wanted to try it. And actually in Russian they call malakholnye огурчики, like it's very, very not salted, because it has only couple of days, and it even didn't change the color. I'm not sure you can see it well, but here how the crunch. They're almost fizzy. And cheers. This is wonderful. Especially if you are on keto, it's very important to have good bacteria in your guts, because you, instead of carbs, you're eating more fat, and your bacteria is going to change, and you need to add the good bacteria, and good bacteria in those vegetables. Now, as you know, you can use any vegetables you like, and this carrots is amazing. The only thing, the carrots will take more time to ferment, sauerkraut will take more time to ferment, but this is fermented. And try as you go. If you like it after 2 days, at this point you can put them in the refrigerator and they will hold for a couple of months easily. The only thing that are going to ferment more, even in lower temperature. If you are if it's very hot outside, you can do it after 24 hours already as well, but it's going to be less amount of good bacteria. So yeah, this is as easy as it goes. Again, if you never ate those and you will eat a lot in one sitting, you could have some digestional problems. We used to it. We eat those, you know, fermented vegetables since birth, basically, since very small, and Ariel too. So we don't get any problems with this, and we can get a lot. And I know, in order to prevent my headache and feeling well, I'm drinking the juices as well. What else, as I told before, if you don't like the idea that it's too salty and you have too much salt and you're not on keto diet and you don't need your electrolytes, what you can do first batch like this with, you know, 20 grams of salt per 1 liter of water in the brine. You can use half of this size and make really small batch. And then for the next batch, instead of adding salt, you can add half cup of this brine. And this way you won't have a lot of salt, but you will have all the fermentation, and you will start the fermentation the healthy way. And it will be very nice. The only thing that those are extremely crispy, as you heard. I love those. But the salt, the ones without salt, they will be more soft and mush, but they're going to be extremely tasty, but not crispy. This is up to you. And again, use any vegetables you like. So yeah, thank you so very much for this one. I know a lot of people asked me before how to make those. And yeah, you make those and you put them in the refrigerator, and they're good for a couple of months for sure in the refrigerator, and you can drink the juices and eat the vegetables slower. Or yeah, usually this jar will last us, if it will last us for a week, it will be good, but I don't think it will last a week. It will way less. So yeah, thank you so very much, and please subscribe, write me a comment, thumbs up me, and cheers live and live. And remember, go towards your joy and do something fun every day, and see you next time. Bye. Mwah. Let me know if you made something like this. This is extremely healthy ones.